So, we have another case of showing that crime from men has increased by 50% on public transport, or trains to be more precisely. But funnily enough, there's never a description of these types of men that do this. Again, the UK mainstream media is very good at doing this. Again, let's be brutally honest, it's not the white British men doing this, it's the people who shouldn't be here to begin with. Anyway, before I continue on, I would like to say that going forward, I'm going to make shorter, more punchier content so I can upload on a daily basis, and it's a lot more easier for you to consume. I've had 50% say that they like my longer videos, and I've had 50% say they would prefer shorter videos. I'm not going to lie, I think my shorter videos might be a bit better going forward, so we're going to try this for a short space of time, and if it doesn't work out, I'll go back to my longer videos, even if it takes me 2 or 3 days to make them. Anyway, UK train violence against women up by 50%. Violent attacks against women and girls on trains in the UK has increased by over 50% in the past 2 years, with a significant rise in sexual offences as well. This alarming trend has sparked a widespread concern and calls for action to ensure the safety of women on public transport. Many are advocating for the increased security measures such as female-only carriages and for men to take responsibility for stopping the violence. The issue has been highlighted by various news outlets and discussed by politicians, activists, and the public, emphasising the urgent need for solutions to protect women from such attacks. Do you know what would really help women from such attacks from anyone and everyone that might come to harm them? Allow them to carry a weapon like in America. Wow, what a brand new idea I've just came up with. Again, agency in the UK is non-existent because of the government. Hey, why are all these crimes happening? Maybe we should stop importing the third world. Again, import the third world, become the third world. Oh, how do we let people protect themselves from violent criminals who shouldn't be in this country to begin with, or to satisfy the lefties that might be watching us? Yes, on the rare occasion it might be a white British man, because yes, that does happen, right? But let's be honest, it's the fucking third worlders that are causing this. Again, look at Spain, look at the women over there being sexually assaulted, raped and killed all the time. Same in France, same in a lot of other countries within Europe, and even over in America right now. Ta-da! Again, how are we men meant to step in and protect these women from violent attackers when there's usually more than one of them, and also on top of that, they're usually carrying? Again, trying to advocate for the safety of women and men in the UK, and for men to step up to the plate and actually act like a man within these situations, when we have no fucking laws in any way, shape or form within this country that is about self-defence in any way, shape or form. We are the most anti-self-defence country on the planet. What do you want us to do? Your pepper spray is illegal, which I disagree with, because it's the most effective non-lethal tool in your arsenal and you're not allowed it in any way, shape or form. And homemade versions are even more illegal. Again, stun guns and tasers are illegal, which I'm not too fussed about, because the fail rate of tasers not deploying or just not working once they hit their target is astronomically high. Why haven't we just strapped tasers at this point? I don't know. I think they get the user hurt or killed more than they actually take down the criminal. But anyway, you're not allowed a firearm in the UK. Oh, but how do we protect women? Do you really want a high trust society and start putting trust back into people? Allow us to start carrying weapons legally on us for self-defence. It is no secret at this point in the UK that crime is the worst it's ever been in British history, and yet we can't even throw a punch or even slap somebody, no matter what the reason for that might be, because you're off to the gulag for a couple of years. Again, criminals do not act within the law, they carry weapons. But the UK government has banned us from owning weapons to stop the criminals buying their weapons illegally. Again, it's complete paradoxal to say the very least. If you really, really want people to be safe, whether it be in public transport, in public in general, or wherever they may live, in their house or their flat, or as I said, whatever it may be, start putting trust back into the people of the UK and allow us to carry weapons such as handguns and pepper sprays for non-lethal, defence reasons as well. Again, the fact that we cannot defend ourselves, these criminals usually have a weapon on them, and there's usually more than one of them. And again, we all know that train staff love going on strikes every 2 seconds, so like fuck are we going to get an increase in, security guards on train, and also making female-only carriages as well for women on trains, One, for a health and safety reason, we can't lock the men-only carriages from the female-only carriages due to health and safety in case there needs to be an emergency escape. Therefore, us violent men can just walk into the female carriages and do what we want, according to the mainstream media as well. Are we really wanting to go down this path of just making men out to be the villain and women to be this completely innocent thing, which in all fairness they are within these situations, of course? It just divides us even more, literally divides us by carriages on trains. Give the people of the UK weapons to defend themselves. Again, I've said this 1,000,001 times in my videos. If we had handguns and weapons in our house, there'd be so much less fucking around and finding out in the UK, and that would be a beautiful thing. Think of how many innocent lives could be saved with a handgun or at least pepper spray. Again, give the people of the UK agency, let's have a high trust society and start trusting people to defend themselves instead of solely relying on the police or unarmed civilian men to jump into a situation where they're guaranteed to be put in the ICU or 6 feet under. Anyway, I'm going to wrap the video up there. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's been greatly appreciated. If you could like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Again, this channel is absolutely exploding. We've literally got an extra 600 subscribers in the past 48 hours. It's been amazing. Thank you for the support as well. Leave a comment down below if you agree or disagree with anything that I've said as well. And you can find me on Twitter at rant-A-holic, links in the pinned top comment. Another little note I would like to add, women of the UK or Europe as a whole, I would really, really recommend if you're heading anywhere dangerous, have a man with you. Trust me, it might just save your life at this point. But yeah, I love yous all, and as always, keep on rolling. Have a great day and a better week to follow. See yous!